Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what it is that you need to be aware of for this week. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Don't know what's going to come out, so. And although it's for the week, it is timeless, so whenever you find it, that is when you are meant to find it. All right, let's go ahead and begin and see what is happening for Aries at this time. Aries, what does Aries need to be aware of this week? I see you guys gonna kind of being standoffish, not necessarily because, well, for some of you, it may be because of a particular reason. For others of you, it's just like you need to decompress. Some people may kind of be a little bit upset with you because they feel ignored, but it's more so because you are needing that time away from people. For some of you, you're feeling overstimulated and you're just needing to be on your own. So I see this week kind of being one of those weeks where you're not really wanting to be around people too much. Now, for some of you, it could be that there is drama and you're trying to ignore it so that way you don't get worked up. You have the Three of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the World in the reverse. I love this for you because this is showing that there's some sort of healing happening, even though you feel like something has not closed out. So even if you didn't get your closure from a situation or a person, you're taking you're taking your closure. You're taking that control back. You're taking that power back. You're still going to work towards healing yourself. Now, for some of you, this is not going to be for all Aries. Um, Something comes back around with a particular person that you get to either have closure or you get to heal the connection. It's going to be different for all of you. Just take it as it resonates. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs. You got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. You got Aquarius again here. So you got the Star card in the reverse, followed by the Knight of Wands in the reverse. What's this about? Hmm. This could still have to do with you healing from a situation that needs to close out, but I feel like there's something here. There's been an issue that where like you feel what's it called? Discouraged. And I do feel like there is healing that is happening. It's not as quick as you want it to be, but it's happening. Okay? Some of you may have Aquarius in your chart or you dealt with someone that has Aquarius in their chart. I feel like whatever this is that you're having to overcome, this is making you much more resilient. This is making you actually pause. Instead of like rushing into certain things or taking action so quickly, you're now pausing to stop yourself from making any type of impulsive action and sitting with the emotion, slowing yourself down. So that way you are making the right choices after thinking through them completely. This can make it feel like healing is taking a little bit of time because you're having to actually slow yourself down instead of just moving on as quick as you normally do. Give me some more. You have the Lovers here in the reverse. You also have the Four of Wands. Full card. You may be presented with an opportunity to solidify something foundational for yourself. You have that Four of Wands that's there to take an initiated step. But there's a little bit of fear that's associated with this in making a choice. You want to make the right choice. Just make sure that you're not making the choice out of fear and don't allow fear to even be a factor, okay? But there is something here to where it's like I said, you're not jumping directly into this. You're taking your time. You're being very cautious. So for some of you, this could be that someone comes back into your orbit and now you have to figure out whether or not you want to deal with this person or you're going to let them go. You're going to close it out, or if you're going to deal with this person, but be very, very cautious. Like there's a bunch of different options that you can take. Um, but there is a level of, I don't want to feel that way again. Okay, Aries, let's see. Yeah, you're being given an opportunity to work towards something, to work towards the Ten of Pentacles. There's some sort of opportunity that's falling into your lap. Or, I mean, I'm not going to say falling into your lap. I feel like you've worked for it. I feel like you've gone through some things in order to set yourself up to be in the position for it to fall into your lap. So there's like some big things that you're going to have to think about, which direction you're going to want to go in, what looks like setting yourself up truly for financial success, long-term growth, stability, whatever your vision is when it comes to stability. And then also staying true to yourself. That's going to be a huge thing there. Staying true to the changes that you said you were going to make for yourself. So take your time. You don't have to rush that. All right, let's go on to Taurus. Taurus this week. What is it that Taurus needs to be aware of this week? You have the Emperor here, followed by the Temperance in the reverse. What is that? Five of Wands. Ooh, hoo, hoo. You got Five of Wands too. Some of y'all may have Aries in your chart. You know, I always say this. Aries and Taurus, you guys are kind of connected energetically. You have okay, there's someone here that I feel like what you are doing is reminding yourself who the fuck you are and rising above a situation. There may be somebody that pisses you off. There may be somebody who's trying to get under your skin. I feel like this person is not wound too tight. You got Sagittarius here. But something is something is going to present itself in the form of a challenge, drama, and you're going to need to stand 10 toes down to avoid possibly popping off on somebody. I mean, hopefully this isn't, my nose is itching now. Hopefully this isn't work related. I just feel like somebody has you fucked up. I mean, that's the best way that I could put it. Somebody has you fucked up. And so you're trying to take the high road and not pop off on them because you don't want it to turn into a completely different beast. Okay? All right, what else? All right, you got Page of Pentacles here. You also have the Three of Wands. I feel like there's a conversation that's happening, or maybe you're running into someone, getting to know someone. Regardless of that, whatever it is, the information, or like I said, opportunity, knowledge, whatever is coming in, the conversation, this is going to be so healing to you. So there's an opportunity to heal something. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's healing your confidence and making you feel seen. Healing the parts of you that doesn't feel seen or hidden, or healing the parts of you that question your capabilities, your abilities, your confidence, your self-esteem. I personally feel like it is like a conversation that you have with someone. Or maybe you get to know someone, somebody that you either have been at a distance with and you have not talked to them in a long time, or this could be somebody new that you don't know, somebody that you've met. And it's something that they say, and it just pours life into you to where you just remind yourself of who you are. It excites you. It brings that confidence back. Give me more. it's interesting. You got Three of Pentacles with the 10. Ooh, you got a lot of cards falling out. With the 10 of Cups here in the reverse. It's like healing. Yes, it is. I'm telling you. So this could be a friend. This does not have to be a lover, but it is something here. It's like the universe is giving you a nice little opportunity. You got the Ace of Pentacles to get together, collaborate with someone else or other people that are going to help heal this 10 of Cups in the reverse. That sadness or that longing that you have. For some of you, it's a longing for community. For others of you, it's just a longing and a desire to be seen with whatever it is that you do, or just you in general. But whatever this is, it is very healing. I feel there's something good that's happening this week. When it happens, just take it in. Just take it in, revel in it. Like, be aware of what the universe is giving you. This could also be a reunion as well, with someone that you really care about, that you've been feeling disconnected and kind of sad. You have the Hanged Man in the reverse. You also have the Moon in the reverse. There is something that's going to trigger you. Maybe you got triggered by the moon yesterday. If you're watching this on Sunday, yesterday was the full moon. But there is something that comes up that you feel a little bit exposed about. And this could be something that you thought you got rid of, and you're realizing that it's still hanging around. You've been triggered. I feel like you're going to release it. I do not feel like you're going to hold on to it. That moon was there to help you realize that it is still there so you can squash it. Okay? All right, let's go on to Gemini. What's going on for Gemini this week? What does Gemini need to be aware of? What does Gemini need to be aware of? Okay, you got Queen of Wands here. You got Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, kind of the same little situation here. If you've been feeling like you have not been in the spotlight, or if you want the spotlight, or if, yeah, there's some sort of healing that's here that comes along, some sort of wish fulfillment that comes in, and it does have something to do with you. Yes. Oh man, you do have a wish fulfillment. Look at this, 9 of Cups and the Star, both of them. That's like the universe saying, I said what I said. Whatever this is that comes in, it makes you feel really good. Maybe you question if anyone acknowledged your abilities, acknowledged just you in general. Acknowledge something that you feel passionate about. But you're getting that attention. You have the Queen of Wands here. You are going to be getting a lot of attention. It's going to heal something inside of you. It's something that you want. Some of you may have Aquarius in your chart. Give me more. Yeah, whatever this is that's coming in for you, when it wasn't coming in, this made you feel disempowered. It made you question things because it just felt like nothing was changing. Like your oh my God, what is it called? Like when you're doing something, but it's like for nothing. I'm thinking of a phrase and I can't think of it right now, but you have the Magician here in the reverse. You also have the Death card in the reverse. So this is what the past energy was. Whatever this was, it was not transforming in the way that you were wanting it to. And it's like all of your efforts going to waste. It's kind of the vibe. And it felt like whatever the situation was made you feel powerless, like you could not change some sort of factor. I don't feel like you even think that this can even happen, but whatever it is happening for you. Okay? So stay optimistic. Give me more. You have the, see? You have the World card here in the reverse. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Whatever you felt like was stuck, you're getting, it's coming back around to you. This could be a relationship, but this could also be something that you yourself are doing. It's just talking about how you're feeling or how you were feeling. Golly, it keeps talking about it. You got Eight of Wands here in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. You got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's just a lot of like brain fog, like not being able to see like how are we going to get from point A to point B, feeling defeated, feeling disappointed. It's almost like the universe wants you to know, hey, this is the particular thing that she's talking about that you're finally getting. You've been wanting this thing. You've been wanting this person, or you've been wanting this situation to go a particular way. And this is something that I don't feel like you gave up on. I feel like you still put effort and hard work into it. Like I said, person or situation or a goal. You're going to see it finally pay off. Give me more. Justice. Look at this. Gemini, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what this is, but what I will say is karma is setting things right for you. Okay? Karma is setting things right. You have the Justice card here. What's the Hermit? Seven of Wands in the reverse. You know what? Look, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is something that has a large part to do with your vision of wealth, long-term growth, stability. You have, with this Hermit and the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the universe put that pause on because they wanted you to get out of your comfort zone and to blindly go towards the thing that you wanted, just having faith. Because that's what the Hermit has to do. He can't see in front of him. Well, he can see the few little steps in front of him. He can't see off into the distance. That's why he has that lantern. And that's exactly how the universe wanted you to be in order for it to reward you. That sounds like some Saturn type shit. It definitely sounds like some Saturn stuff. Okay. But Gemini, you got one singular message. All right. Let's go. Oops. Let's go on to Cancer. What does Cancer need to be aware of this week? You have Ace of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands. Okay. I don't know if hold on. Let me just flip cards before I say this. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Before you rush in to go give empathy to somebody, okay, I keep hearing that person's not your friend. I keep hearing it over and over again. This person's not your friend. That person is not your friend. You have Knight of Wands in the reverse. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Before you go rushing in, you need to consult with your ancestors. You need to consult with your spirit team. That Ace of Cups is saying, hold on, don't pour into them just yet. There's a reason why you have them left out in the cold. There's a reason. And it's like they're trying to pull on that empathy. They're trying to pull on them heartstrings. But your spirit team wants you to wait a second. Okay? Because number one, this person has not changed. You have the Death card in the reverse. Could be a Scorpio. You also have the Five of Cups. The only reason why they're coming towards you is because they need you to fill them back up. They see you doing very well. You have Nine of Pentacles here. You're living abundantly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. You look like you doing a damn thing. This person wants to come in because they need their cups filled. They're missing the absence of your energy. Your energy. Okay? But I keep hearing this person is not your friend. So keep that in mind. All right. What else, Cancer? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. The wheel is not going to turn into in your favor until you release whatever baggage it is that you were holding on to. Be honest with yourself. Be absolutely honest with yourself. Because there's something here that you've been trying to control. And I don't know if it's because you don't want to feel. But I don't like seeing the Emperor in the reverse, and I do not like seeing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whatever it is, it's keeping you stuck. Maybe you have felt stuck for a little bit, just kind of stagnant, as though the energy is not working. No matter what you do, it's not working. You have something new on, but it's on delay. It's on layaway. I don't know why I was thinking layaway, probably because I said delay. Yeah, it's on layaway, where you pay the money, but you don't get the thing. You've been putting a lot into your harvest. You're going to start reaping, but you also, baby, you got to let it go. Whatever this is, it could be a grudge, it could be responsibilities that don't belong to you, it could be family members that are relying on you entirely too much. There's something here that you need to let go. It could be emotions that you have numbed, and in your way, that is I let it go. That is not I let it go. That it's numb, because then that means that you can be triggered and the emotions will come back up. So just make sure whatever it is that you need to do spring cleaning out that closet, go ahead and do it. It's dead season right now. It's winter. So let's start cleaning stuff out. So when springtime does come, we feel lighter and we're able to move in the way that we are supposed to move. All right. What else for Cancer? You got Three of Swords here in the reverse. You have the Page of Wands. There's some sort of inspired action to heal something. But let's see. What is this about? And is this Cancer's inspired action or somebody else's? Give me a second, though. Let's see. What's going on here? Four of Swords. Star card in the reverse. Two of Wands. It just keeps saying the same thing. Somebody feels like the direction that they want to go in is healing, but I feel like this is a connection with you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. High Priestess in the reverse. Very well could be that somebody wants to break no contact. You got 111 on the clock, so yeah, that's what it is. And then look. Ones. I mean, I know it's the number 2, but ones. So you have someone here that feels very inspired to come towards you and to heal something. The Three of Swords here in the reverse with that Page of Wands. It's like they have that inspired action. They've made the decision. All right. Now, here's the thing. This person has had a very hard time with letting you go. They haven't let you go. They have kind of sat in this energy. You have the Four of Swords here. You also have the Star card in the reverse. This is reflecting that, yes, you guys have been distant. They are hoping to heal. They hope that you have healed during that time of distance. They also are not super duper optimistic in regards to you allowing them back in. But they say, fuck it, I got to try. You got Aquarius energy here. You also got Sag here. I personally feel like for you, Cancer, over time, I don't know if this is you letting go of the grudge that you may have or just letting go of this person in general. But I do see you being able to finally release something and bring calm and order into your life. Maybe even calm and order that you didn't even know that you needed. Okay? All right. I got a little long-winded on Cancer. Okay, let's go to Leo. Actually, hold on 2 seconds. Somebody's at my door. All right, Leo, start your timer. Okay. What do you need to be aware of this week, Leo? Someone is working real hard to control their emotions. I feel like you have someone here that is spying on you. You have spying energy. I was going to say you have a monitoring spirit, but you do. You got a monitoring spirit that is watching you. This person could possibly have Aries in their chart, or you have Aries in your chart. I feel like this person is intentionally, like they're working overtime to not communicate with you, but they're also keeping tabs on you. Okay. You'll probably feel them keeping tabs on you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here, also the Two of Cups. They feel like you're doing very well since the split. Since you guys are, either you've had an argument, you're not seeing eye to eye, you may be not communicating, you may have had a breakup, but they're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles. You are standing very firm in your independence. You seem stable. This person is fighting for their life for stability, okay? So you might have that energy kind of lingering on you this week. Give me more. All right. I also feel like during your downtime of just kind of, well, I don't want to say seclusion, but some of you may very much be in isolation or seclusion. For others of you, I just feel like there may be a lot of introspection going on, maybe some meditating habits being picked up. But you have the Hermit here. You also have the Queen of Swords. I feel like the answers that you seek, you will be receiving this week. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. What else? Yeah. There's something that it's like you are finding something out, you're accepting it. And it's interesting because it leads you to the Ten of Cups. So let's see. What is that Ten of Cups? Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are not going towards your Ten of Cups. Some of you are not going towards your ultimate happiness. And I feel like what's happening here is you've taken the time to kind of look at yourself. Look at these situations you've put yourself in. Not like pointing fingers at other people and not victim blaming, but blaming others and being the victim. But what you are doing is that actually putting a mirror up to your own self, and you're looking at, what was my part in this? What was stopping me from getting to the Ten of Cups? And there's some sort of, like I said, so I don't want to say epiphany. I feel like this is a slow burn. You come to the realization and then you come to acceptance, is that for some of you, the reason why you're not at your Ten of Cups, whatever that is, whether it's a person that you feel like is your Ten of Cups, or whether it is a goal that you feel like is your Ten of Cups, or maybe it's just you, maybe you feel like you're your Ten of Cups, but whatever it is, that ultimate happiness, it's like you're realizing that you stopped yourself. And then a lot of it boils down to being emotionally numb. Some of you numbed your emotions, and because of that, it just seemed like a lot of things just made you dissatisfied. And so I feel like you almost have like a come to Jesus moment with yourself, where you're looking at your actions, you're looking at, like I said, excuse me, you're looking at where you played a part. For some of you, you didn't speak up because for some reason I started choking on my own spit. For some of you, you did not speak up in regards to how you felt, and you just numbed your own emotions. And because of that, it kind of just led you down this path of dissatisfaction, disharmony, discontentment. Give me more for Leo this week. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups. There's someone here that wants to come towards you and offer something. They want to offer some sort of reciprocity. I don't feel like it's a grand gesture, but I do feel like this is something that they... At one point, it did stress them out and made them feel guilty because they were not investing in you. They weren't coming towards you. It's like they stopped coming towards you. Whoever this person is, they care deeply for you. Okay? But you have someone here that is wanting to come towards you. This may pull at you a bit. I don't feel like they're going to communicate with you because there's still some things that they feel is a bit chaotic and like they're not really sure of what direction to go in when it comes to reciprocity with you, giving something towards you. So for some of you, yeah, this person will come towards you. For others of you, I feel like they're still kind of stuck. It's like they're trying to get out of this guilt, but it's like there's a loop on how exactly to come towards you. In a sense, they're kind of looking at you as though you're untouchable, which I don't know why. Okay, Virgo, what's going on for you that you need to be aware of this week? What's going on with Virgo? What you need to be aware of this week? Okay, you're going to feel somebody tugging on your energy as well. You got Libra and Pisces energy here. There's someone that you may have disconnected with. I don't really think you feel highly about this person at all. You feel like they did you all kinds of dirty. You do. Six of Cups in reverse with the Justice card in the reverse. It's like you got tired of this being a one-way street where they were not giving to you emotionally, mentally. It just felt like an imbalance. And so because of that, it feels like there's been a disconnect. You guys have tried to like shut that part of you off from this person and leave them out in the cold. You're no longer investing in that connection. This person, they've not moved on. They're stuck on you. All right. You got Hanged Man there. This person is very stuck on you. Even though they didn't give you shit. Oh, that's why you need to know about this. Okay. You guys could be getting some sort of message, some sort of something from this person. Understand that it is not because they're wanting to invest, because they're still not wanting to invest. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's not wanting to give anything to grow. I feel like it's just like a heat of the moment, spontaneous type of energy. I'm going to come towards Virgo really quick. Still, I just heard the apology that you want, you ain't going to get. There it is. That Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is still not going to apologize. Remember, we had the Justice card in the reverse. They did some shady shit. They did something fucked up. Remember that you've gathered yourself together like a ponytail, baby. You don't need to be dealing with this person. And you know, I don't like telling y'all to whether you should deal with somebody or you shouldn't. But I feel like, honestly, for this person, you should not. Because what's going to happen is they're going to fuck up your flow. You have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. You've become numb to this person. Normally, I would not tell you to stay there. But for this week, stay there. Okay? For this week, you need to stay there. Because if you end up getting caught up in their web, you gonna be stuck. Spinning your wheels, over analyzing. Y'all know y'all love to do that. and being stuck again. And that's exactly where this person wants you to be, because that's where they are. All right? Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Spirit is going to be guiding you. Okay? Spirit is trying to guide you to your 10 of Pentacles, to your happily ever after, to that money, to that stability, to that man or that woman that you're going to grow old with, and that family and all of that. But you have to be smart. I just heard everything that glitter ain't gold. And whoever this person is shit. You got Pisces energy here again. So you could have Pisces in your chart, or they could be a Pisces. What else, Virgo? This person got my eye twitching. I just felt my eye twitch. Okay. What else for Virgo? Ooh. Yo, I was about to start yelling at y'all. Y'all, like, I'm just listening to the read. Leave this user where they are at. Leave them where you left them at, please. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have been working damn hard on leaving people who want to energy harvest, because that's all that this person is going to do. You've been letting that go. Do not turn back around and look at this person. Leave them. Okay? Because when you, oh my God, because when you keep that door closed, keep that chapter closed, your life is so much easier. No more head games, no more mental gymnastics, no more conflicts. I'm not saying that all your conflicts gonna be gone, but what I am saying is that fuck him or her. Fuck them. Okay? You got Queen of Pentacles here. This is all that you need to be in. That is your energy for 2026, moving onward, because this is you anyway. Queen of Pentacles, she is solid, she is stable. She knows when to nurture and when not to. That's how she got them pentacles in the first damn place. She's on some queen shit. Okay? I don't know why I got so hype on y'all's read. I think your person just pissed me off. Give me Libra. Let me look at Libra and see what y'all got going on. Hopefully I don't be cussing at y'all. We're gonna see that. All right, Libra, what's going on? What does Libra need to be aware of this week? What does Libra need to be aware of for this week? All right, you got 5 of Swords here in the reverse. You got the World card as well. So, you are going to, you're moving into a new chapter, and it's interesting that the way that this is flowing, because it feels as though as soon as you said, all right, spirit team, all right, universe, God, whoever you pray to, you said, enough is enough, I'm closing it out. I'm gaining my own closure. Whether you were able to close things out with the situation or not, you chose your closure. You claimed it for yourself. And once you have done this and you showed the universe, I'm not going to fight against you, I'm going to work with you. The universe said, all right, well, I'm not going to make this as complicated for you anymore. I'm going to give you some ease, Libra. All right. And so you're going to start noticing this week, whether it's, well, look at that. Opportunities are going to present themselves to you, okay? Whether you come across them like in an email or a friend, or you go looking and it's something that's right up your alleyway. Like, I just feel like you're going to have a lot. Look at this. Spirit is aligning you with things that are aligned for you. You got stuff that is divinely orchestrated that is coming your way. Okay? There's some choices you also have to make as well with this Lovers card. Ooh, I just fucked up that card. Hold on. Six of Cups. Libra. If y'all don't take full advantage of this week, you have things that are coming towards you, or you have a person that's coming towards you that is for you specifically. All right. Now, if this is a situation, this is something that you may have wanted for a very long time with this Six of Cups. All right. Maybe even since childhood. For others of you, you're being given an opportunity to connect with your inner child. You'll be presented with opportunities. You'll be presented with opportunities to be silly, or you'll be presented with opportunities that it's like, oh man, I always wanted to do that when I was a little kid. I used to do blah 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 blah. It's going to be things that are aligning you and connecting you. And I just heard with source, but also with community as well. It's something that you've wanted. I'll put it like that. Some of y'all may have Gemini in your chart, or you may be stumbling upon a Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart. But like I said, this is for some reason I feel like it's all about community. I just saw 333 on the clock. But this is soul level energy. Soul level choice. Page of Cups. Ooh, and the Strength card. It's like you know what? I got a video game analogy or example, like you passing one level, like on Super Mario Brothers. Is it Super Mario Brothers or just Mario Brothers? Where he hit the mushroom and then he get bigger. And he's gone to the next level, like he's leveled up. That's what I feel like it is with you. You've gotten that inner strength, but you've also, and I'm telling you, it's something about your inner child. You got Page of Cups here again. For some of y'all, this is about you connecting back to who you were before the world fucked you up. All right. Some of y'all may have Leo in your chart. I feel like you're making a choice. It's a brave choice, but you built for this. Now, if this is a love situation, you're about to be surprised by someone. I don't think you know them, but I don't know. You could possibly know them, only because you have that Six of Cups that's there, but that could be this person brings nostalgic memories. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody from your past. I don't want to put that on y'all. What else? Eight of Cups. Page of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I also feel like this week you also may be making a choice to walk away from a situation. You may have to tell someone, like I see you being very honest, very open in relation to something here, a person or maybe work, that you need more, that this ain't it, that you value yourself more, and you're going towards your more. So y'all have a lot of things brewing. You got big stuff brewing, next level shit brewing. So make sure that you take those opportunities, right? Okay, Scorpio. What do you need to be aware of this week, Scorpio? What do you need to be aware of this week? Some of you may be healing a disagreement, a disconnect. There's something here where it's like, and I feel like this is something that you wanted, like you want this. to heal some sort of upset between you and another individual. Could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Hierophant. Why the Queen of Swords? Okay. There's a conversation that needs to be had, and I feel like you're gonna get a second chance at being able to do this. But there's a conversation that needs to be had in order for you guys to hash out what direction you guys want to go in next. And I feel like it has to do a lot with commitment and direction. I do. I feel like it has commitment and direction. What direction are we going in? Are we going to commit to the next level? Let's clear the air because I feel like we have disagreements. I don't know where this is going. So some of you may be having those types of conversations. Some of you may find out that after having the conversation, it does bring a lot of things to light. You're able to accept some things and you're able to walk away. Okay? Now, whether that's walk away from the situation or walk away from the person, that's going to be up to interpretation for you specifically, because I don't live your life. However, yeah, there's a lot of shit y'all got to work out because I see devil energy. So there's a lot of bad habits, bad mindset, codependency possibly on either yours or the other individual. There's just stuff that needs to be worked out in order for you guys to be able to even get to a higher level of commitment. So I do see that popping up this week. Give me more for Scorpio. You have the Eight of Wands here in the reverse. You also have the Magician in the reverse. What is that about? King of Pentacles. Somebody may try to manipulate you into believing a certain something. Either that they're fully in, that they're dedicated to the cause, and yet you keep having delays in progress. Someone's not being honest. I feel like, you know what it gives me the vibe of? I'm just going to give the example of like if you work at a company, you know, you work corporate world, where they're like, we want you to be a leader and we're going to give you leader tasks. Okay. We're going to make you work on that because we're building you to be a leader because we see that in you. But then 2 years down the line, you still ain't a fucking leader. and let me rephrase that. You still don't have the title of leadership or the pay grade of leadership. You're already a leader. They know that. Or when a man say he gonna marry you and then he don't, but he calls you his wife. It's along those types of bullshit ass lines where somebody's dangling that carrot in front of you, but you're like, wait, I think you're trying to manipulate me because I don't see any progress here. I see you using me. So there may be a situation that pops up to where you have the clarity. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're no longer confused. You're seeing clarity about a situation. Okay. Give me more for Scorpio. What is this? Page of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this for y'all. So, you're being okay, so I got two things. Well, I know that's four, right? I got two things. One, you are being aligned. What did my Pisces friend used to say? To your divine lover. Okay? Your divine feminine or your divine masculine lover. And this is not somebody that you know. You're going to get to know them. But that source is, you know, orchestrating things behind the scenes and is leading you to your 10 of Pentacles with this person. Okay, your end all be all, your happily ever after. Some of y'all are going to get lucky enough to find your person. Now, if this is not love related, there is a choice that you are making regarding your financial stability and your long-term vision, generational wealth growth. And you're about to start that path, but you're going on the right path. You're creating something here, or you're learning something, or you're growing something here that's going to end up being your 10 of Pentacles, the thing that you're this old man or woman, whatever, take it as it resonates, and that's your family reaping the benefits of your hard work, you getting to pass down generation to generation everything that you've built for them and that you've built for yourself. Okay. Sagittarius. What do you need to be aware of this week? What does Sagittarius need to be aware of this week? Come on, damn it. Hold the vision. It's something that you have held on to, and you're going to have to get a little bit uncomfortable to do it. And you're recognizing this, you're understanding this, you're accepting this. In order for this to truly take off, you're going to have to be a little bit exposed. You're going to have to be a little bit vulnerable. But whatever it is, you need to hold that fucking vision, because there's something that comes in. There's a spark of whatever that comes in. And you're like, I gotta do this. You know that fire sign energy. I gotta do this. Whatever this is, and especially if some of you have been kind of having an ordeal when it comes to your growth, both internally and externally, when it comes to your stability, I do feel like there is something that is coming in. You're not going to feel as left out in the cold. You're able to finally take off and get to that Empress level that you've been trying to level up to. And I'm telling you, I knew it was like some sort of like inspired, I got to do this. Look at this, Tower to the Fool card. This is something that it's unexpected, but when it does happen, it's like, whatever this decision is that you make, it can be fucking life-changing. Do the damn shit. Some of y'all have Scorpio in your chart. Some of y'all have Aries. You got Taurus and Libra here. Take the leap of faith, because I feel like this is something that you could truly grow on, but you just need to actually do the shit. Okay? All right. Give me more for Sag. What else for Sag? Ace of Wands. Y'all got some, oh my goodness, you guys have some exciting shit coming towards you. Five of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this is, let me tell you. If you've been grieving, if you've been in mourning, if you feel like you lost something, let me tell you, whatever this exciting energy that comes in, it makes you feel like, I'm telling you, the one thing that just keeps coming to my mind is, I got to do this shit. It's going to make you forget about all the shit that you thought that you lost. It's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. It's going to make so much sense, the reason as to why you lost that man, you lost that woman, you lost that job, you lost your whatever. It will make sense. The universe had to make room for you. It had to make room. If y'all don't take advantage of this damn opportunity that's about to be presented to you, and don't be like, oh, it didn't come this week, like you said. Remember, timing is fluid. If it don't happen this week, it's coming for you. You got all of this fire sign energy. You have a lot of major arcana. It's not a is it happening? It's a when. When is it happening? We just gonna say this week. We ain't gonna get no dates. One thing that also that you're going to feel, and I don't know if some of y'all have been doing glamour magic. If you have not been doing glamour magic, hear ye. Glamour magic, please. Man or woman, it don't matter. Uh, you get you back. Six of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands. You get your mojo back. You get your swag back. You get your sexy back. You start feeling like you again. Fiery. Not taking any shit. Doing what you want to do. Being hell of attractive. You're radiating and people are coming towards you. They can't help it. You got hoes in different area codes. That sounds like some shit Sagittarius would have too. Okay? Hoes in different area codes, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, it is going to be a little bit unnerving with how much attention you're about to get. Listen, when you are magnetic, it doesn't mean that only the good shit is going to come towards you. You also get that devil shit too. There are people that are going to be obsessed with you. And like I said, it's going to be a little unnerving. Just work on protection. Make sure you protect yourself. If you do magic, you do rituals, do your protection spells. You have the death card because you're transforming into a completely different fucking person. Really the person you should have been a long time ago. So take that shit in. All right. Capricorn. What is going on for you, Capricorn? What do you need to look out for? What do you need to be aware of? I couldn't get my... I hope that y'all are having a wonderful Capricorn birthday season. Okay. My mama just celebrated her birthday on the 2nd. And my sister on Christmas. My two favorite Capricorns. All right. So, there is something here that it's like you oh yes, okay. You're gonna have somebody pissed. Well, somebody disappointed anyway. You got the 3 of Cups here in the reverse. You were on some new shit. And this is very specific. I don't know if somebody was trying to siphon energy. I just saw 111 on my timer. I don't know if somebody was trying to siphon energy from you or if they were trying to take money from you, or I just feel like wherever that they were trying to like pull from. I mean, money is energy. That's your currency. You're stopping that shit. Like it's a different world now. You've closed out that chapter of leaking out energy to people. I feel like at one point you had a hard time with saying no to somebody, but I feel like this is people that you cared about. I don't feel like this is like just some regular Joe Schmo off the side of the street. I feel like this is people that you cared for. You were having a hard time with saying no. You shut that down. You close that cycle out. So bravo and congratulations to you. You're being very miserly with your time, your efforts, your energy, your money, all of it. You are going into this era of not giving a fuck. And I commend you for this. Love that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Don't give Nobody's fucks. Everybody should be in that energy. What else does Capricorn need to know? Oh, didn't mean to take two. You have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have Knight. See, I'm telling you. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, hold on. You got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is you saying, I am not about to waste my fucking time. If you're a waste, no. 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 Haste makes waste. Ain't that what they say? You're no longer going towards things that are not proving to be worth a fuck. I know I'm saying fuck a lot in this. I don't care. I don't care. You got Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. The more that you close off that energy towards people who want to siphon, things that want to siphon, you being worried about certain things, the more you feel better, the more you fill up your cups, the more that you have energy to do stuff, the more you have energy to give, but only towards things that are reciprocal. And I also feel like what happens is when you close that shit down, the universe tends to reward you. And you should know that more than anybody, Saturn-led people. The universe tends to reward you for strict program, tight ship. You got something coming in fast. So whether that is you have some money coming in that you didn't anticipate, support in some sort of way, or just reciprocal people that when you give, they pour back into you. So it doesn't feel like you're depleted all the time. You actually enjoy being around these people. I feel like the universe is definitely paying it forward for you. Okay? Give me more for Capricorn. I just heard somebody got a new friend. So maybe I'll meet somebody new. You have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Magician. I heard if there's a will, there's a way. There may be something that you feel a bit confused by. Maybe you're not sure how this is going to get done, but I do see you being able to perform or produce whatever. Ooh, look at that. You figured out. An idea sparks. All right. Out of the confusion, you gain that clarity with that Ace of Wands. You have that spark, that inspired, like, ooh, that idea. Let me go do that. And you make that shit happen, Magician. And I love that for y'all. Okay, let's go on to Aquarius. That's a weird song to have. Are you getting together with people? I just heard it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Okay. Don't know, but let's see. What's going on with Aquarius this week? What does Aquarius need to be aware of? Yeah, you getting together with somebody. Maybe some people from your past. I don't know if this is... I don't want to be specific on this. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't have my tea bag. Anyway, if you know, you know. So you have Eight of Cups in the reverse. You got the Six of Cups. There's something that's returning to you, or somebody that's returning to you. I don't feel like this is anything that it's like, I don't feel like this is something you don't want. And I also feel weirdly like this is a blessing in disguise. Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Cups. This person isn't telling you right out that they're like fucking thrilled to be reconnected with you. Yeah, it's going to be a surprise for you. So I'm gonna let that roll. All right, give me more for Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius this week? Five of Wands, Strength card. There's some sort of challenge that is presented to you, but you got this shit. You really, it tests your limits, it tests your ability, but you don't back down. You fucking fight. You got Knight of Wands here. And it's actually showing you just how strong you are, how resilient you have become over the years. What's the Five of Wands? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Sun card in the reverse. I hope it's not drama. What I will say is this. It feels like something that you've been battling with. Okay, y'all know I don't like to talk about health, but when it comes up, I have to talk about it. This, I'm not going to be very specific on it. However, I do feel like this for a lot of you is that you've been battling something health-wise, okay? And it is something that in the past has taken away your confidence. But you have been a warrior through it all. And I feel like what's happening is your strength comes back. And you're realizing like, oh damn, like I'm starting to feel better. So for some of you, this is a positive when it comes to your health. For others of you, it's just some sort of drama or some sort of challenge, possibly in the workplace or possibly with family, friends, a lover, that you are overcoming. And at one point, it was very touch and go, and you weren't sure that you were going to be able to overcome, but you are. Okay, some of y'all may have Leo in your chart because you got both the Sun card and the Strength card. All right, give me more for Aquarius. What's going on for you guys this week? Knight of Swords, Empress in the reverse. What's the Empress in the reverse? Five of Pentacles. You may have someone here that, oh, I think you do. You got someone here that wants to acknowledge their fuck up. They want to acknowledge the fact that they did not nurture this connection the way that they should have. You got somebody coming in. Maybe they don't say this directly. Because with that Knight of Swords, this isn't somebody who, yeah, sure, they're rushing in. But they may not be super direct. You might have to read between the lines on that one. But I do feel like this person is recognizing that they want to plant seeds, grow roots with you. You have Seven of Pentacles here and you have the Four of Wands. This is someone who can see themselves possibly marrying you, some sort of live-in situation. I just don't know if they're going to be super direct with it. I feel like you're going to see something change when it comes to their actions versus them just playing out, I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing that. Okay? You got a zodiac sign here? Taurus or Libra, possibly. Doesn't have to be. All right. Pisces. Oh, I almost got to an hour and 15 minutes. That's what I wanted this one to be. I didn't want it to be super long. I didn't want to be drained. But that's dope. All right, Pisces. I might do a collective at the end. Eight of Swords. Shit. Ace of Cups. Someone wants to offer you love, but every single time they think about it, for some reason, they feel deflated. Two of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. Strength card. Interesting. Billy Badass is about to be Billy Badass. You got somebody here that's trying to do something different. I feel like their normal way of flowing is analysis paralysis and do nothing. This is what you have been used to. Ace of Wands in the reverse, where it's like their ego gets deflated. They don't feel inspired anymore because of something that they thought of in their head that's probably not even correct. A narrative that they're telling themselves, a lie that they're telling themselves. You could be dealing with a Leo. You also have Sag and you have Pisces here as well. But this person, I feel like there's an unexpected shift. Okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune here. There's some sort of unexpected shift. They want to try something new for the first time in their life. They want to be brave. They feel like they have the strength to actually do this. And I see them making making the choice and then taking action towards it. This person is recognizing that they need to be vulnerable with you and that you were their mirror. You showed them a lot of shit that they did not want to see, but they were forced to see it. And this may have happened during this full moon that just came. It exposed things. Okay? You got the King of Pentacles here. You also have the Ace of Swords followed by the Judgment card. For some of you, and maybe this doesn't happen right away because timing is fluid. They're recognizing that in order to be authentic to themselves and in order to be true to their own feelings, they feel like they are called towards you, to commit to you. Okay? Now, like I said, this is going to be some people. This ain't everybody. Some of y'all got terrible people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of y'all got terrible people that you connected to, and they're never going to learn. But whoever this person is, they're learning. They're growing. They're trying to do the work. You got Scorpio energy here as well. And you got Cancer energy too. And I only say that because I don't want to create false hope. So if you're not seeing any type of action, don't hang on to that. Keep living. Either way it goes, keep living. What else, Pisces? Six of Cups, and you got the Devil. You got somebody from the past that is connected to you to the point where they're obsessed. Capricorn energy here. Give me more. You got Eight of Cups, and there's somebody here who wants to come back, and they want to come back quickly. You got like some sort of incoming communication coming your way. Fast forward movement. They feel like you guys are meant to be. I don't think that, for some of you, this is a different person. Because that energy kind of feels like you want to tell the person, go away. Give me more. All right, you got Six of Pentacles here in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Wands. You are going to be in this energy. Maybe you already are in this energy of where you're like, show me. If you don't give any type of proof, I am going to remain guarded. You need to show me. Okay? Pisces is from the show me state. Okay? You want the proof because the proof is in the pudding. And I feel like if a person, and it doesn't matter who it is, because I feel like this is like all the way around. If a person is not showing you through action, whatever it is their mouth says they're going to do, You are keeping those boundaries up. Well, you're going to keep them boundaries up anyway, but you're honoring yourself. That's really what that's all about. Because you this week are saying, I am not going to be in sad bitch energy. That will not fly with me. Me being dissatisfied, me not getting to my wish fulfillment, I'm not going to do that shit. Anything else for Pisces? Magician in the reverse. Seven of Wands. I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. There's a thing. There's something. Don't psych yourself out. There's something. You have the Magician here in the reverse. I feel like this is you telling yourself that this is not working. You think that whatever it is that you're doing towards a specific goal is not working, and it fucking is. It is. You're going to get clarity on that sometime this week relating to said goal. And I say that it is working because you have the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with your finances. Keep pushing forward. Don't get distracted. Don't even get distracted by your own damn self. Don't even tell yourself that it's not working. Continue to believe that it is working. Don't manipulate yourself out of your coins. Okay? Because Seven of Pentacles means that is sprouting up from the ground. You're going to see a sprout. Don't know what it is, but you're going to see a sprout, and it's going to give you the momentum that you're needing to get to that Ten of Pentacles. Just hold tight. All right? Okay. Do I have a banner for collective? Hold on, because I don't know if I do. I think I deleted it. I deleted that banner, y'all. Did I? Oh, I think I deleted it. Y'all, hold on. Let me create this banner. There we go. All right. Last little bit. Collective. What does the collective need to be aware of this week? Any other additional messages that the collective needs to be aware of this week? Ooh. The moment you release either a person or a situation that feels challenging and confusing is the moment your money starts to come. You got devil energy that is surrounding you. It's something that you're still needing to release. And I feel like in your mind, you may be feeling like it's hard. It's been a challenge. It's very challenging to do so. And you may be like, I feel like for some of y'all, you've been praying, you've been asking your ancestors, you've been like just looking up into the sky, asking for guidance, for assistance, for opening doors. But it's the moment that you release that devil energy is the moment that it comes in. You have the Five of Pentacles here. It's like the money wants to come to you. It's begging for you to want it to come to you. But you got to clean up. You got to clean your space. You got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you are doing that you're putting a cap on yourself when it comes to your money. I do feel like the answers that you seek are going to come in, and they're going to come in very quickly. It may even be a fleeting thought So if there's like a quick thought that comes to your mind and then you're like, huh, why did I think that? And you kind of let it go, write that shit down. Write it down because I feel like you're going to get the answers that you need in relation to no longer being in this place of need and no longer also like putting boundaries around certain things that you have to do in order to get money. And it could honestly be like, oh, I need to work harder. I need to do this. I need to do that. Sometimes it's not that you need to work harder. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit more disciplined and consistent. But I feel like your answers are going to come. All right. Give me more for this week. Yeah, the Four of Cups here. Page of Cups in the reverse. I don't see you entertaining fuck shit, basically. There may be somebody who tries to pop back into your life or somebody that tries to come towards you. This could be a new person, old person, whatever. It's somebody with low vibrational energy. Yeah, you got some sort of communication. They're trying to come towards you fast. Like I said, it could be somebody that's trying to come back around to you. And I feel like you're going to definitely protect your peace with that Four of Cups that's there, away from people like this. People who are underdeveloped and still haven't grown yet. Okay. You have the Two of Cups here. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. I just heard, hey, best friend. There may be somebody at work that, why do I feel like either, hold on. Yeah, there's some sort of connection at work that's going to, be very healing for you. Now, this could be platonic, okay? It does not have to be romantic. It could very well be platonic, but I do feel like either there's a coworker or something here, whether you have met them yet, or they're on the way, or you already have them. But I feel like there is somebody here that's going to help you. Receive the help. Be open to the help. Be open to the connection. It's like having a little angel come towards you to heal. Give me more. Oh, Tower. You got something happening here. Unexpected. What is that? Queen of Cups. Love? Okay, hold on. What is this? King of Swords in the reverse. I don't think you don't see this coming at all. You don't see this coming at all. There's somebody that is attracted to you. I feel like this comes in very quickly. I will say this person is single and stable, but there's some sort of love energy that is coming your way. And I do not feel like you are aware of it at all. This is something that you cannot see. You don't see this coming. Okay? It's different and it's kind of shocking, and you are going to be very wishy-washy about it. You're going to be very wishy-washy about it. Probably because you're not sure if you should trust it. But just proceed with caution. Get to know the person. But I do see something coming in for you. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please go ahead and subscribe, follow, hit the hype button, like the video, comment under it, book a reading, do all the things, okay? I greatly appreciate y'all being here. Until next time, take care.